Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Countries around the world are always on the prowl of energy and chemicals. The transport of these key commodities is carried out via pipe, railways, and roads. And let's not forget ships. Often the product has to be moved across vast stretch of water, so this modes of transportation will continue to be critical. A mid-cap player in the maritime transport space is International Seaways Inc. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol INSW. It currently owns and operates a fleet of 82 vessels that transport crude products and chemicals to ports around the world. John?
Yeah, International Seaways Stock has rewarded income investors with a 20% gain so far this year, at least at this recording, almost double the 12% move by the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Better still, the stock pays out a nice forward dividend yield of 11.7%. Now, if you take a look at the chart at incomeinvestors.com, it shows INSW stock huddling just above its 50-day moving average of $51.03 per share and below its 200-day moving average of $52.99 per share. Now, a break above could see the stock move towards the 13-week high of $60.99 per share and 52-week high of $65.94 per share.
And how did this company do in the second quarter of 2024?
International Seaways reached a milestone in 2023 after breaking above the $1 billion threshold in revenues for the first time. Now, revenue increased 192.9% from 2019 to the record $1.07 billion in 2023. From the five-year low in 2021, revenue surged at 289.8%. Now, International Seaways stock advanced around 240% during the same period. Now, but after a strong revenue ramp-up, the company's growth tends to slow and become more uncertain when there's a potential global shutdown brewing as well. Analysts estimate that International Seaways revenue will drop 1.4% to $1.06 billion in 2024, followed by a 3% decline to $1.02 billion in 2025. There's a high estimate of $1.3 billion for 2025, but the actual results will largely be contingent on the global economy. So far in 2024, the situation is playing out as expected. In the second quarter, revenues were $257.4 million versus $292.2 million for the comparative quarter in 2023.
What about the bottom line?
Moving to the bottom line, the company returned to profitability. After reporting a loss of $3.48 per share in 2021, International Seaway reported earnings of $7.78 per share in 2022 and growing to $11.26 per share in 2023. After adjusting for non-recurring expenses, International Seaways reported an adjusted $10.62 per diluted share in 2023. Analysts predict that this will fall slightly to $10.27 per diluted share in 2024, but rebound to $10.67 per diluted share in 2025. Now, for the second quarter of 2024, profits came in at $2.91 per diluted share versus $3.11 per diluted share in the second quarter of 2023. And on an adjusted basis, International Seaways reported $2.37 per diluted share, which was 5.6 below the consensus of $2.51 per diluted share. But it's important to note that it was only the first miss in 4 quarters.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, how do the dividends look like here?
A big plus for income hogs is that International Seaways continues to be a free cash flow machine. The free cash flow came in at a record $481.8 million in 2023, and that's up 181.6% over 2022. Now, this strong free cash flow allows for steady dividends along with funds for capital expenditures, debt reduction, and share buybacks. Now, based on the $1.50 per share paid out in September, International Seaways forward dividend yield is a pretty frothy 11.7%. And based on profitability and free cash flow, we expect the company to continue to raise its dividend.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Institutional ownership in International Seaways stock is relatively strong and rising, with 394 institutions holding 71.9% of the outstanding shares. Insider interest is high at 23% of the shares. This incentivizes companies insider to deliver strong results. For income investors, International Seaways stock has provided an ideal combination of high dividend yield and capital appreciation. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.